Keith, the United States reported a balanced trade deficit equivalent to $37.3 billion in January of 2010. What do you think should be done to correct this imbalance?
Again, you have to start looking at what the economists call the comparative advantage. America has some tremendous comparative advantage. We have the rule of law, we have a lot of brain power, we have tremendous natural resources that a good segment of our establishment wants to keep off limits to us. You know, the tragedy we're looking at in the Gulf of Mexico today, you know, why aren't we drilling in Anwar? Why aren't we developing more of the Bakken Shield Formation in western North Dakota and eastern Montana? I'm very concerned that the tragedy we're seeing unfolding in the Gulf of Mexico is probably going to exacerbate those trade numbers because it's going to make us more dependent on foreign oil. I get frustrated when I hear people talking about, oh, now we have to shut down offshore exploration. We can't underestimate the damage that's been done down there. We need to hold those responsible for this, the fault down there. We have to hold them responsible. But we have to continue to develop our resources. That's a comparative advantage we have. We have to look at the regulations that we have in this country that put us at a disadvantage to our trading partners. And again, we have to look at tax policy. We want companies to open up here, but if they're looking at our tax structure, saying, you know, it would be better for me to run my business where there's more favorable tax treatment, then we've just lost that business.
Mary Beth?
I forgot the question. What is it?
I would forget too if I was standing up there or sitting there while everybody's staring at me. The United States reported a balanced trade deficit equivalent to $37.3 billion in January of 2010. What do you think should be done to correct this imbalance?
Well, without looking at the global economic value of our trades, I don't know that you can simply comment on the value of the deficit alone, because I think you have to look at, even if there is an inequity in trading, what did we gain from that? Were we able to buy products from other countries, possibly at a lower cost, that allowed us to make a multitude of other products and create many more jobs in return? So it's not just a question of looking at the dollars of the trading between countries, but you have to look at what that has done for the economy as a whole and how many jobs have been created in other sectors because of the items that have been traded back and forth. So I think that you just got to look at the whole picture.